Hello traders, it's Tomek here and welcome in my weekly indices forecast. So first is DAX and what we can see on DAX that we are still on the highest point, so the last previous tops, and price is right now struggling here. However, it seems maybe that the momentum is building. The question is if we have again, a bounce and price, continue to go up to retest the previous tops, or finally we'll get breakout and price will continue to go down. Of course, no, on the monthly chart, we are making double top, so there is a chance that really price will make this deeper retracement. Or there might be also a situation that we'll get retracement, price continue to go and make new highs, yes, still. Uh, but we are more interested right now on the weekly chart, so this is our resistance, this is our support zone, and the next area of the support is down here. So there is another possible area to stop. However, if really this move happens and price will continue, you see what happens previously after retesting this was very strong, powerful move. So we will see, maybe we'll get the same. Daily chart, we see that we are around the support. Right now we are in this range, we have this trend line. However, I would more pay attention for this resistance than this trend line here. We can still draw it just to see if price retests this or not. So right now, whatever we will do here, we will be trading a little bit in the range from the higher time frame perspective. Of course, we can wait for retracements where to the 36, to this trend line. If price wants to respect this line, then short scenarios target this, and in case of the breakout, we have next possible target. And whenever price breaks this, we can look for buys, target the resistance, and then next area of the resistance. So if you go to lower time frames, right now we see that price is retesting this zone. So only scalping, day trading here, yes, we can look for this trend line, then what, retracement. If this holds, short scenarios target this. If this is broken, we can look for long scenarios, and then we target levels from daily perspective, which we checked at the beginning. And now price is making for us short 1 to 3. However, this is a little bit funny setup for me, so I would wait. Yes, we can also draw this line, and we can wait for or breakout and look for this, or even very aggressive this and target what for our chart trend line here. Okay, so this is also possibility. So right now we have only day trading opportunities. We can do this or we can do that, and you have to pay attention. Keep in mind that this is your target from the 4-hour chart, and then in case if price breaks, then you can get very good trade. But pay attention to here, because price also might bounce and create opposite signals. NASDAQ. NASDAQ is gaining momentum right now for a retracement. Of course, weekly chart is pointing up, but we had this weakness. Price just make this lower high, and there is a chance that we will go lower, where to the 36 EMA first, and of course lower to the next area of the support. So where is our next zone of the support? Here, of course, around the 36, as you can see. We can even draw it better zone, so I would say even lower. So we will leave the 36 as an active support zone, but we also know that okay, there is another area lower, and there is next zone of the support is somewhere around this level. And we also have this trend line, but this trend line right now, you see, if we look, it's not like a weekly line. So let's see, let's go to daily chart, and now daily we are close to this previous bottom, which is our support. We also can draw this line. So now will be interesting if we still continue to those levels from the weekly chart, or price will stop and make bounce, and we'll get retracement to this 36 or to this, and then we'll be squeezed in this zone. Of course, our previous stop is our resistance. Here we go to 4-hour chart. Right now, momentum is there. Of course, we need to wait for what? For retracement, short scenarios. Okay, target this. Of course, whenever price breaks this, we just wait for the retracement. We look for short, yes. But right now we are close, yes, to this zone. As you can see, the price indices like also spike, so we can also get like a false breakout and then make this. 1 hour chart is making again setup for us, but we are too close for me, so I would really wait for breakout, then look for short scenarios. And if we look for trend line, we have only this line on the for a 1 hour chart, so it will be like a 4 hour chart trend line, as you can see here. Okay, so this is like a 4 hour chart trend line. And so what else we can do whenever price breaks this top? Okay, so I would wait for price to break this top, and then you can look for buy scenarios and target this 4 hour chart trend line. Okay, more aggressive traders can pay attention for possible bounce scenarios here, look for buys, then you target this and then this. However, like I said, indices like to make false breakouts, retracements. They are sometimes, very funny, so that's why I prefer to get like a always clean situation on them to look for direction. Yeah, so right now, whenever price of course breaks, we wait for the retracement, we look for sell it. US 30 also here seems that the momentum started to build. We are of course in the situation that we didn't get much movement here on the weekly time frame. As you can see, we are squeezed. This is our resistance support zone. Next area of the support is, I would say, here. So then we can get moved to this zone in case if price breaks that. More details on the daily. We have this trend line. We have this resistance. And again, we are on the bottoms, as you can see here. So again, let me just zoom out. You see, it's very chaotic chart. There is also support zone here. So again, we will have situation that our price will stop and maybe play around here. Then we'll get breakouts here, or here, and then we have this or that, or we'll get still move, and then after breakout I would not pay attention anymore for this. I would wait for the retracement and look for possible continuation to the next levels. Okay, so this is interesting for our chart. Again, we are sitting here. Yes, so we have option. Now this is the trend line, but this is not so good line for me. So in this case, I just base on the 36. So in this case, what I would like to do, retracement to the 36, look for short scenarios. Okay. 1 hour chart, there is nothing right now. So another thing is that whenever price breaks this top, you can look for long scenarios. Okay, long scenarios, target 4 hour chart, 36 EMA, and then of course levels from the higher time frame. And whenever price breaks this bottom, you still look for short for the retracement, and you look for short scenarios. Okay, so this is what we have right now on US 30. Nikkei, it's not climbing up anymore. It's again making like maybe double top or lower high. So maybe we'll get bigger retracement to the 36 or to the next area of the support, or price will stop a little bit and then we'll have continuation. Okay, right now if we pay attention for that, the area of the support is here with the 36 CMA. The next goal, and whenever price of course breaks this, we have this top of course is here. This is our resistance. Okay, so if we look for daily chart, you see that right now daily is pointing down. Do we have any trend line to see? Yes, we have. So now it's retesting, okay, or it will retest and will still continue to go up to this previous resistance, or will break and maybe will drop. Okay, in this case, now we also have previous bottom here as a next potential support zone. We have 4 hour chart time frame. We have this trend line on the 4 hour time frame. So what I would like to get, you wait for the retracement, and then you can look for short day trading scenarios. Target, of course, trend line with the bottom. Okay, so this is day trading. Whenever price breaks this trend line, you can look for long scenarios, even on the 4 hour chart, and target this. In between, you have previous stop, which you have to pay attention to. If you don't want to trade in this zone, then you wait for clear break out here, and you look for short scenarios and target next area of the support, which is lower. So this is what we have. Now, scalping, day trading also possible because we had this drop, we have this retracement. So we can go to the 5-minute chart, and whenever price will create new lower low, lower high, 1 to 3 for us, this will be our option to look and sell this. Okay, but again, this will be very aggressive scalping. Target, of course, trend line, previous bottom, and then you will see. Another thing, if price really create this move, yes, and will go here and will not break it, but start to go up again. Again, for traders which like to scalp and would like to do trading long scenarios, target this. And also we can look for again for scalpers only here or here. Whenever price starts to break, there is a chance that price continue to go up to this level on the 4-hour chart, and then we will see if price decide to break and continue to go up, or maybe short scenarios to another retest for higher from higher time frame. Okay, so as we can see, we have those scenarios. We can just mark them. We'll see. And AUS200, for me, still nothing. There was a big candle, but the weekly chart is very ugly. We have, range in the range. So I'm still not interested to look for anything here. We had this momentum, which brings us, which give us maybe possibilities to try to catch some short scenarios. So yes, it's possible because there is a move. We can wait for the retracement. We can look for short scenarios. But one thing that if higher time frames are not in the clean direction, we cannot also expect that lower time frames will create that. Of course, it's possible, but you have to keep in mind to lower your risk. Okay. Also on the 1-hour chart, like on the Nikkei, yes, whenever price you see it's went down, spike, went up. So now you can go to the 5-minute time frame, and whenever price will break, make the setups, you can look for short scenarios also here. But I'm not great fan right now of Aussie 200. Okay, guys. So thanks a lot. Wish you a great Sunday, and we hear soon. Bye.